Hello, my name is Laura Veselka and I teach geometry at Midway. Thank you so much for watching this video to learn a little bit more about my class. Just know that if you ever have any questions or concerns, please feel to reach out to me in email or give me a call and I will give you a call back. I'm usually very quick at responding. I've told students from the beginning that geometry can be a very challenging course for some, but to let you know that I do have a lot of supports available for students, and I'll get to those in just a minute. But also to let you know that geometry can be found on the SAT, the ACT, and the TSI, so I make sure to let students know when we're covering topics that they could see again in the future if that's something that they plan on doing, is taking any of those tests as well. By the end of the year, the students in my class will be better problem solvers. They will have higher level critical thinking skills, and they will be better students because if they can get through geometry and really try hard, that it will be very good for them for the future. So just to show you a little bit about my class and the course, it's best to just show you my Schoology account. Here you see the home page for my geometry on Schoology. Notice, like most other courses, I have a course information folder, and that just has my syllabus along with my contact information and my tutorial schedule. Just know that if the students can't come at one of my scheduled times, that they can always visit with me and we can set up a time where we can meet and they can come to tutorials. I provide opportunities before and after school. I want to talk a little bit about the 6 weeks folders. This is especially good for students who are absent. They know specifically what days they're absent, then they can go and they can find what we're doing on that day. For example, last Tuesday. Notice that I give a little bit of information about what we're doing that day. I have a video lesson, especially if they're absent or maybe if they just need to rehear what we talked about that day in class. I have a copy of the homework, as well as a blank copy of the notes if that's something that they want to fill in as they're watching the video. Notice again, oops, wrong week. Notice again, if we look on the week folder, that I also have turn-in spots for activities if students are absent, or if they plan to take if they do their work on the iPad, which is definitely an option for all students, that they can turn it in through Schoology as well. Practice grades like homework, every 3 homeworks is 1 practice grade. The main thing I want to see is that they're trying, they're working, they're asking questions. At the end of the 6 weeks, I post the keys to those, or not the 6 weeks, but right before a test, I make sure that I post keys to the homeworks so that they can see, if they made some mistakes, where they were. Kids can usually tell if they're home trying to do their homework, if they do or do not understand. Also notice that I have a materials by unit folder. This has all the information from that unit. So all the notes, as well as the videos that went with them, will be in this folder. So we took Unit 1 a couple weeks ago. It could have come back and looked at all of the information again if that was something that they needed to do. Right now, Unit 2, all of the notes that we have done so far, the videos again are listed in here, and the filled in notes as well. If they want to look at the notes filled in, if they missed something in class, or again, if they are absent, they have those to look at as well. So I do provide a lot of support for students who are not in class. If they're absent for extended period of time, or if they're just absent a day or two, all the information that they need is there, and they can always reach out to me with questions. If they have a question about a specific problem on the homework, they can always ask me, and I will be glad to help them out through email or video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. It's going to be a great year.